Hi there, Virgo. Welcome to your weekly psychic tarot and oracle card reading. Cross-watcher energies are interchangeable, but only take those portions that are resonating with you. This is a general reading. And remember to check out your rising and moon and Venus signs for a more complete picture. My readings, they do meld together. And there is a free birth chart calculator link on the very bottom of the description box below, and it's really helpful with these kind of readings. Virgo, I'd like to thank you so much for supporting my channel. The likes, the shares, the subscribes, they truly help me out a lot. Thank you. Today you're going to get 5 cards from the Rider-Waite deck, 1 card from the Wisdom of the Oracle, 1 Divine Feather Message, and a quote from a famous person. And now here's your first card. It's the general atmosphere. It's the background and the basis of the matter. Virgo, you've got the Knight of Wands, fire energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius could be in your chart or someone else's that you're dealing with. Now this fire energy is in movement. This can be a quick movement or communication. It's because of some kind of passion that's fired you up. It's exciting. This is someone that may be impatient. It can be traveling to fun places. It's full of adventure, vigor. This can even be a change of residence, a journey. This can be an emigration, a quick departure, the coming or going of a matter. This is someone that can be impulsive, and they're passionate. They're full of eagerness and self-confidence. But they're not always knowing where they're going because they haven't made those concrete plans, so then they burn out before they achieve their goals. But they're raring to go. This is a kickstart that's spurring you on. This is someone that could be riding towards an encounter. Knights are messengers and travelers. They could be bringing good news concerning your work or social activities. But these glad tidings can relate to almost any anticipated happy event, like the journey or vacation, or change of residence, or job. Could even be an engagement or a marriage. But the person that's bearing this message can be trusted, and they're faithful. They're a defender. This is someone that cannot resist a damsel in distress. No, knights are driven by passion for a cause. Passion is the cause for the Knight of Wands. If it hastens the pulse or spikes the adrenaline or raises the stakes, this knight charges after it. Yet they are impatient with details, and they're inclined to attract attention. It's because they're eager to show what they're made of. This can be a strong start. It starts off enthusiastic, but it can fade out. Your second card, and this is the energy that's crossing over your path. These are your subconscious influences, Virgo. Number 10 of the Major Arcana in the Rider-Waite deck, the Wheel of Fortune. This card is ruled by Jupiter. This can represent a Sagittarius. Sagittarius could be in your chart, or someone else's that you're dealing with. Now, this can be a challenge. It is crossing you. This is an opportunity. Could be bringing in some tension. Maybe this is a karmic chance. An opportunity has to do with your fate and destiny. It's success, an unexpected turn of luck. It's a change of fortune for the better. It's new conditions. It's destiny and fortune and elevation, expansion, luck, fate and karma. It's taking action and movement that's aligned with destiny. It can be surprises, even gifts that go beyond reason and logic. This can be a stroke of luck. It could be unexpected, even an unexpected windfall. This is a new phase in life. It can be possibly the need to make an important decision, or even a totally unexpected circumstance developing that will change your life. But destiny has been set into motion, and all will turn out as it is intended, and now there is very little you can do except to go with the flow. And this card is a precursor of good fortune, and now a new chapter is starting. Can be a run of luck is commencing. And the more you're aware of your own power over your own destiny, the clearer things will appear. This is becoming unstuck. The Knight of Wands with a Wheel of Fortune represents a karmic connections. It's creating your own luck. This is a call to action. It can be a trip to a special place. It's a passion inside to create change. So just do it. That call to action. Your third card. This is how it affects you. These are the external influences that you're consciously aware of, Virgo. Number 4 of Pentacles, Earth energy. This is Capricorn energies. Capricorn could be in your chart. This has to do with someone being cautious and stable. Has to do with their balance and conserving. It's holding on and being defensive in your comfort zone. This can be a fixed attitude, and that could limit and block new opportunities. It's trying to save and be stable and cautious. It's protecting your money and your boundaries. But the advice is to go with the flow, because your foundation is firm. This is feeling like you're stuck in a rut and holding back, but nothing ventured is nothing gained. This can apply to anything anyone holds dear, also being a miser with love and emotions, as well as money. It's okay to take a risk and get things moving again. You can relax about something that you are protective about. This is maybe being in danger of becoming too stingy or holding on too much to feelings and not letting go. This is stubbornness. It's keeping something in. It's being self-protective, financially stable and frugal. It's holding on to money, conserving energy or resources. Could be claiming ownership or protecting your investments. It's looking out for yourself and clinging to security and something you're not letting go. It's being comfortable. There's something you're keeping in, or you could be seen as a keeper, balanced, and someone who takes care. The Knight of Wands with the 4 of Pentacles is a successful financial investment. It's moving with caution. And now your 4th card. It's a position of the future. It's the outcome, the results, and the advice. Virgo, you've got number 2 of the major arcana, the High Priestess. This can be a Cancer or a Pisces. Moon rules this card. This is a feminine energy card. This is hidden knowledge, secret knowledge. This is someone that knows. This is the initiator, the gatekeeper to the path of self-knowledge. This is the link between the seen and the unseen. It's trusting your intuition, which is acute right now. It's speaking your truth about something that you know. But the High Priestess, they'll tell you when you ask, but they might not tell you everything. This is a spiritual revelation that's about to happen. You may actually see the solution to a problem. You may want to literally remove yourself from your day-to-day life and go deeper into your inner core and tune into your inner voice and your spiritual awareness. This can also represent the most important woman in your life. This can be a teacher, a mediator. They're diplomatic. This is someone that may like to be alone. It's a card of understanding and wisdom. And it's knowing the correct path to take in the current situation. Maybe yourself may be of guidance to others. Or you could be currently in the process of receiving guidance from a wise woman. Even a tarot reader. This card deals with the revelation of hidden mysteries and the unfolding of deeper sentiments. This is a feminine wisdom that considers all viewpoints. They have an open view to the world view without judgment and divine truth. But nothing is completely black or white, so all things must be considered equally. It's trusting gut feelings. It's a soul containment and wisdom with divine truth. It's being passive and silent, private and detached. This is someone that's aloof and mysterious. They're subtle and observant. They're discreet and intuitive. This can be a psychic. They are soulful. There's a very high degree of intuition here. It's things from the spirit, the invisible world, where change takes place before it ever manifests in the actual physical world. This is acute intuition and listening. It's tuning into your own inner knowledge. This can be a strong psychic connection between a couple. It's dreaming about a soulmate, even before you meet. The Knight of Wands with the High Priestess can represent a secret admirer. It can be actively staying inside while you incubate and germinate a new creative idea. It can represent hidden passion. Your fifth card. It's the bottom of the deck card. The underlying issue. This is what's unseen. It's unseen, it's because it's something that you're not sharing with others, yet you are consciously aware of this, Virgo. The Page of Swords, air energy, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. This is someone that's vigilant. This has to do with change. The winds of change are there. This person is very idealistic and high-minded. They could be bringing news, or it's a message that alerts you to the truth. This is someone that gathers information. They have a thirst for knowledge. They have a curious mind, and they have new ideas. Someone may be keeping an eye on you or behaving in a risky manner. This can be the overconfidence or ignorance of youth that can cause strife. This someone that could be immature. They may not be mature enough to follow through, or they're feeling insecure. This is someone that wants to share ideas, and it brings forward movement. They want to share lots of opinions. It's still in the exploratory stage. This can be new plans for the future or a message about them, and you'll need to follow through and explore a fresh way of thinking. Ask questions. The Knight of Wands with the Page of Swords is someone passionately pursuing a new idea. This can be a verbal message. It could be short and sharp, and maybe even unpleasant. The Wheel of Fortune with the Four of Pentacles is stubborn resoluteness, and that's the right choice to make. It's praise for loyalty. It's changes that are unexpected. This is someone withholding the aspects of the self. Could be unexpected changes to what you want to keep to yourself. The Wheel of Fortune with the High Priestess represents a secret admirer that will be revealed with the passing of time. Things have to line up and run their course. This is exciting and important. It's being unconscious of this inevitable fate and being lucky secretly. The Wheel of Fortune with the Page of Swords is discovering your talents. It's a communication of change. The Four of Pentacles with the High Priestess is a secret investment. She is a keeper. This can be a businesswoman. Four of Pentacles with the Page of Swords is thinking about not giving up. The High Priestess with the Page of Swords is a talented psychic. Can be someone seeking information. This is an unbalanced relationship. This is a mentoring kind of relationship, or someone withholding information or communication. It could be painful or embarrassing to explain. There's 2 tens in your reading. The Wheel of Fortune and your Wisdom of the Oracle card, which is number 10, unfinished symphony. 2 10s in your reading represent change. Virgo, here you've got number 10, unfinished symphony. Unfinished business, an incomplete lesson, lack of closure, and the need to make amends. This is a time to tie up loose ends as you near the completion of a cycle or a project and mastery of a lesson or skill. Before you can move forward, it's important that you come to terms with where you are now. Practical, radical acceptance. Take inventory so that emotional and psychological closure can occur and the answers you seek will be found. You cannot move forward if you're leaving things unfinished. Reflect on what is past so that the symphony can finally end on a high note. Here's the relationship message. Moving on is difficult when love lingers, things are left unsaid, and you haven't had the opportunity for closure in your relationship and in your heart. You can still feel bound up in relationships when closure is denied you. It's important to achieve this for yourself. Write that letter, make that call, or have that conversation over a cup of coffee. For peace of mind, accept matters as they are. Make amends if need be, and declare your feelings if only to yourself. Be clear about what was left unresolved, and close the door on the past so you can set yourself free. Only then can new love blossom. Here's the prosperity message. Make sure you complete projects now before starting new ones. Perhaps you have created something special that will increase your sense of abundance and bring you opportunities for wealth. However, if you don't see it through, it won't add up to anything but more clutter. Now is the time to put your nose to the grindstone and complete the tasks that have accumulated. Pay your bills, sign the documents, do your filing, hand in assignments, complete a work of art. Tie up loose ends so you can move forward with surety, knowing you're on the prosperous path and feeling refreshed and excited about the future. That's great, Leo, or Virgo. Okay, here's your divine feather message by Allison D. Nicola, and this feather is Osprey. Your success is now at hand. Allow the abundance to flow to you effortlessly. Osprey, your success is now at hand. Allow the abundance to flow to you effortlessly. And now, here's your quote from a famous person. The journey of 1,000 miles must begin with a single step. The journey of 1,000 miles must begin with a single step. Lao Tos. Thanks, you guys, Virgo. I hope you stay tuned in and leave me a comment or a thumbs up, and please subscribe. Now remember, what goes around comes around, so I'm sending you guys out love and light and blessings. Hope you can feel it. Thanks for watching.